these things work or not. How we doing, everybody? Hey, Renaissance Grandma. Hey, MZ, Miss Lady Grins. How you doing? Chime Moss Farms, Miss Lady Grin, Butterfly Effect. Can y'all hear me? Got my little earpieces. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, thank you, Butterfly Effect. Listen, thank you, Roberto Martinez. Thank you. Listen, me and Lady Led just got back from Soul Family Expo. I'm gonna just get right into it because I got a lot of work to do, and I can't be out here long. Thank you everybody for the sound check, and I'm gonna say this: we went to the Soul Family Expo. We wasn't there for the whole thing. We were there for a good solid day. Okay, I'm gonna say a good day. We was there for a good solid day worth. Okay. Unfortunately, the things that we have to do and have to do here and our businesses we got to run, we couldn't be gone that long. But I had to be part of something that was so incredible. So I do want to say this to Sherry and Bobby. Man, y'all knocked it out the park. Y'all knocked it out the park. All right. I mean, I can't even imagine the whole full 3 day of the Soul Family Expo. I can't even imagine that. All right, it's still some people still in Savannah. What's up, Anfo Barbecue? Hey, Motivation, what's going on? Hey, Cheryl Faulkner, what's going on? I wanted to come in here early this morning, but after I got off the road, I had to drop her off so she can run to her business, and I had to come all the way to the land because my grass is up to my chest already. Here, you can't let that happen. So I'm gonna just get this out, okay? Okay, I was about to say my chicken. What's up, B Rich? What's going on, man? Wish you could have been there, B Rich. I would like to shake your hand, brother. Speaking of that, I wish everybody was there. I would have liked to shake everybody's hand. And I want everybody to listen to me. There go that damn clip. Look how God worked. Look how God worked. See that? I literally parked so perfect over this clip that fell off of my tractor. I parked so perfect. It was right there shining in the sun. So the sun could hit it just right by the tire so I could see it. See how God worked? Ain't no way in the world I would have ever found that again on just a 1 acre clearing, you know? So I'm gonna get here and say this again. At the Soil Family Expo, I know they wanted me to say a couple of things about it there, and I'm gonna tell you something, family. You may or may not hear my voiceover. I kind of hope not because it's not all right. When I want to say something, I need to think on it. And I want to be truthful about it. And I want to be genuine about it. And I'm going to tell you this. The internet is great. Don't get me wrong. The internet is great, but we've had the mainstream internet now for what? Maybe 35, 40 years straight. I mean, a good solid where we can talk to each other, maybe 35, 30 years that we can talk to each other via email and text and all of that stuff. So, social media, not necessarily, but just the internet itself. It's a great tool, but it has gotten us to a place that we forgot. How many people won't land? How many people won't land? Give me your hands up right now. If you're looking for land, you're looking for this kind of peace that I'm dealing with right now. Look behind me. That's my valley back there. How many people are looking for that? All right, the reason I'm asking you that, there's a reason why everybody won't land. Because the world has become so ridiculous and so outlandish that we can't keep up anymore. And it ain't just the older folks that can't keep up. Even these young kids can't keep up in the era that they're even born in. See, in the 80s, the 90s, the 70s, we could keep up with the new inventions. We could keep up with the new and latest dances, the newest, latest songs. You can't keep up. This world is moving too fast. Everything is moving so fast, right? The reason you want land because you want what you remember. Peace. Listen, you want that again. Okay. With all that being said, I'm saying that for a reason. I'm saying that because the internet has gotten so ridiculous that we do everything with the internet. We pay our bills with the internet. We go dating. I still don't know how that crap works. We go dating on the internet. We pay our bills, we date, we do our banking. Everything we do is through the internet, right? It has ruined us. It has ruined us as a people. It has ruined us as a species. It has ruined our humanity. It has. Because I'm going to tell you this. Meeting somebody in person and talking to somebody in person, Lord help me. There will never be a substitute. I don't care if they kick in AI, they kick in robots, they kick in machines that's smarter than us. They will never, ever, ever, ever duplicate humanity. And that's what I saw at the Soil Family Expo. I saw people, and I'm gonna be frank with you. I saw people that I didn't think cared for me very much. So I was going to keep my distance. But it's always misconceptions, it's always misunderstandings. And when you standing in front of a man or you standing in front of a woman, looking somebody eye to eye like a human being, and they explain that ain't what I meant. Oh, let me tell you something, family. Don't lose your humanity. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to be missing any gatherings that has anything to do with meeting up with real people, like-minded people. I'm not going to miss no gatherings like that. I'm not going to let the internet control and dictate how I move throughout this planet or this world, because that's what we've become. We've let the internet dictate how we get down. Meeting people in real life and in person, there's no substitute for that. And just being around all of these wonderful people and figuring out that ain't what I meant to say, or oh, you heard me wrong, or that was a typo. No, that ain't what I didn't call you a big head dog. I said that's my dog, and the typo. I'm like, oh, that's not what really happened. But you understand what I'm saying? Being at places and gatherings that's coming up, it shows your humanity. I know everybody cannot make it to every freaking event that's going on. But you know something I'm going to say? It's worth it. Whatever your internet or Netflix subscription cost is, it's worth saving that money watching that garbage and just coming to these different gatherings with humans, with human beings. So look, if you don't like a person, you could tell them, yeah, look, I don't care for you very much. And they can ask you why. With a sincere face, a sincere heart, and ask you, why don't you like me? Remember that time you was playing games, you called me, yada, yada, yada. I wasn't talking to you. I remember that video. I remember that day. Oh no, I was talking to the fool under you and you probably didn't see them because I wished them off to the cornfield. No, wasn't talking about you. And that right there, family, shows our humanity. It shows that we can still function as a people. Because over the doggone internet, I've been trying to listen to, while I'm cutting this freaking football field, I've been trying to listen to as many videos of as many people that was at the Soul Family Expo. I was just trying to just listen to the videos. I didn't care how long it was. I just wanted to listen to everybody's experiences because I can only give you mine. I can only give you my point of view. But it was a couple hundred people there. So I can't give you a couple hundred point of views. I can only give you mine. And with that being said, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. And I promise you, there's a lot of things coming up that you just shouldn't miss. You really should just step out on faith and just go. We got regular gun guy meetup down in Georgia coming up in, I think it's June or July. Even if you ain't into the 2A community, just come meet these people that you hang out with right here on this channel, right on the internet, and look at them in person, meet them in person. It's so many things that you hear and you learn on the internet that ain't damn true. We have turned this machine into a god. We have turned Google into the living Bible. And we have turned the internet into a god. What if it ain't on the internet, it can't be true. If it ain't on Google, that ain't scripture. That's what we have done. Ain't nothing better than looking somebody in the eye. And you know what's the sweetest part? This the sweetest part. One thing is to misunderstand somebody and just write them off. It's one thing to misunderstand somebody, misunderstand some words, and write them off. But you know what? Want to hear one of the best feelings in the world? Is when you misunderstand somebody and you ready to write them off like, I don't need that person anyway. And they come to you knowing that they messed up. And they come to you and apologize. When do you get a chance to do that on the internet? What, some crying emojis and some praying hands? Thus, that's as close to an apology as you can get on the doggone internet. But when a man or a woman stand in front of you and look you dead in your damn eyes, because see, that take heart anyway. Standing in front of you, that take heart in the first place. And look you in your eye like, man, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what. That was some bullshit. I'm sorry. XYZ happened, Elemental P happened, 1, 2, 3 said this and that. And the other thing I've been telling y'all for years is when you let this internet, the internet whispers, they remind me, you know, the rumors and the internet whispers remind me of them ghosts that, remember the movie Ghosts? That when Patrick Swayze, he was running from them things, and every blue moon, he'll see them things come and grab somebody and take them to hell, right? Remember that? Anybody see Ghosts? Am I the only one? Really? I liked it. It's manly. I like Patrick Swayze. If you don't, all right? Damn. Okay. Remember them dark shadow dudes? They used to come get people and take them to hell? That be these rumors and whispers on the internet. You don't know when they coming. You don't know where they're coming from. They just come to attach themselves to you. Next thing you know, they done drug you into a bunch of bullshit. And you don't even know. You go kicking and screaming into a shadowy ball of bullshit. And the next thing you know, you caught up fighting with somebody, and then it's about 3 or 4, 5, 6, 10 people instigating it, and they don't even know what's going on. They don't know. They only getting information from the other people that's instigating it, and getting information from the other people that's instigating it. And by the time anybody gets a chance to say, I'm sorry, or I didn't mean it, do you forgive me? It's blown way out of proportion. Being at the Soil Family Expo made me think of that. I talked to one of my sisters, and I promise you, oh my God, I had to apologize to her because, want to hear something crazy? Check it out. I'm not gonna say her name, but she know who I'm talking about. My sister. Again, on a live. I apologize. You want to know why I apologize to you wholeheartedly right here on the internet in front of everybody? I wished the wrong person to the cornfield because they had the exact same name. Look how that worked. See, I'm like this. Ah, ah. I wish the wrong one in the cornfield. That's why one time I'm like, dang, what is this person doing? YouTube must have let this one escape. Wish the real one into the cornfield. Now, both of them in the cornfield, a friend and a foe. You know why? Because she couldn't reach out and say, hey, that's not me. Lad, no, that ain't me. What's going on? I thought we was here. And I'm thinking, I thought we was here. Dang, you took that, you went crazy with that. Hey, sifted some soil. But that's it, family. Get off your doggone couch and start coming to some of these meetups. Everybody in every city has the jazz festival, right? Everybody has some sort of jazz festival, right? Jazz festival, rock festival. Everybody. We here. What's going on? What's going on? I didn't get a chance to meet you, but I heard a lot about you. How many people got a jazz festival or something in your? I must be getting a poor signal because y'all chat is coming in real slimy. Okay. See, I'd love to know where I can get more involved in my community. It's all around you, sister. Say, broke farmer in the house. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? I just got through listening to you on the tractor. I still got grass and dust all over me. I'm listening to you, and I'm like, man, I even came in here for a heartbeat while I was putting more gas in my tractor. I'm like, man, bro. Okay, right. It's Ohio Jazz Festival, right? If you can make it to that kind of stuff, imagine if you could actually go to a concert and actually be part of the concert. Imagine if you went out to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. You went out to see a comedy show with Kevin Hart. Imagine he invited you to come and sit and eat and break bread with him. Imagine that. Imagine that. Because when you in this crowd of people that we talk to every day back and forth, it feels like you talking to movie stars, because kind of you are. You are literally starstruck by every person you see because you only get a chance to see them here. You don't have the chance to experience that feeling of actually being able to touch people. Like, oh my God. You don't get a chance to actually be able to touch people and say hi. You know, you understand? It's so hard to explain these days, and I know it's a lot of younger folks watching, and they don't quite understand what I mean by that human touch, that human um, um, communication. It's gone. And when you see and get a chance to experience that, it's a lot of people don't even know how to handle that anymore. It's a lot of people don't know how to handle being in front, talking back and forth. They only know how to talk on this screen. You don't understand the feeling. If you think this is great, and this feeling, the hood said, "What's up, my sister? What's up? What's up?" See, you just don't know people. You just see this, they little thumbnail or something like this. You don't know them. And this computer is speaking for us. And I know I done called somebody a handful of MFers by accident with this spell check. Black's Tropical Homestead, what's going on? I salute you. I salute you for putting that whole thing together, because it was off the chain. All I'm saying is I wish I did not have to leave. We left, what, 6 this morning, 7 this morning? I wish I did not have to leave, because I came in late with that doggone traffic. I got a good chance of hanging there that one good day. Then that morning we had to leave because she at work right now. Family. You can't miss another one. You can't miss another one. Everybody in this chat, you can't miss the next one. You will be doing yourself a disservice, because this is why I'm telling you, you're gonna do yourself a disservice. Hearing my point of view, hearing my perspective about the events that took place. Remember, now let's get this straightened out. You're only hearing from me from what I saw for one day. It was 3 days. Imagine that. Now, I can give you all the pointers of what traffic looked like for 3 hours, but you only get my perspective for one day. Imagine my wife got a whole nother perspective because she disappeared on me for half a day. So she got a whole nother perspective. So me and her driving home telling each other about 2 whole different parts of what we experienced. So imagine if you have 3 days of that, and it's all of these hundreds of people's different perspective. Every video you watch, you think you're getting every piece of it. You're not. You're getting that person's perspective. If you went over and watched Growing with Hudson, if you watching The Hoodstead, if you watching Miss Shirley OG, if you watching any of these wonderful people, you watching Sunday Backyard Farmer, Just Dorsher, if you watching any of these people, you're only getting their perspective. Remember, you can only hold that phone in one spot at a time. I don't care if you got a wide angle lens or not. You're only going to hear some of the videos. Some of the conversations. You're only going to see some of the people. You're only going to hear and see certain bits, whatever that person, because after a while, guess what? You're going to get so tired of keeping your phone up over your head trying to catch, not drop your $1,000 phone. And at the same time, you're trying to catch every moment. And you know what? I didn't even get a chance to take my phone out, because here's one thing that I was saying. I'm going to enjoy this moment with these people. These pictures, that's why I said with camp, I didn't go live. I said, just be here next time. You want this experience, you're only going to get it. You're not going to get this experience through this phone or through your computer. You got to be there. You got to come and experience it. Do you understand? This computer, this social media stuff is like that, like 1-800 hot girls. You know, I don't care how much money you got. 1-800 hot dimes, or whatever it's called. 1-800 hot dimes. No matter what that girl tell you, no matter how much money you got, no matter how long you can keep them girls on the phone with you, that's as far as it go. Okay? That's as far as 1-800 hot dimes is gonna go. So you can spend all the money you want to, but you'll never get a chance to embrace 1-800-HOT-DIME. No, you still there by yourself, making a mess. That's what this social media thing has done to us. This is not real. This is not real. You want to see something? Let me show you something. Can I show you something? First, look at this beautiful background I got. Beautiful, right? Almost feel like freaking Black Grizzly Adams. Now watch this. I just want to show you how realistic or unrealistic social media can make you. Okay, walk with me. Beautiful day. I'm giving you a chance to experience real social media. You want reality? I can make and set my background on social media to look like whatever the hell I want it to look like. I can be taking a video in front of another man's Bentley. But we all know, most of us do. When you flip that damn camera around, your house probably really looked like this. See? And all it has to do is just flip your freaking phone around and you will see you ain't took the garbage out, you ain't washed nan damn dish in the sink. We've become fake. We've become fake. Where most of the time, you know what we do? We clean up this area. We clean up this, and we clean it. Just this, get this, move this over there. And the next thing you know, look, get your stuff out of here. Come get your luggage out of here. Next thing you know, hi family, out here on the land having fun. We have become fake. We full of bullshit, all of us is. We all do it, just so we can get a video out. And now look, you think that there is a problem? Ain't we having a problem now? There used to be a time when your mama said you can't go nowhere till the house is clean, till your chores is done. There was actually a time while your ass was grown, you didn't even allow nobody over your house until your house was clean, until all the dishes is done, all the downstairs is swept, everything is done. There was a time when that's how that worked. You can't fake coming over somebody's house and it smell like dog turds. You can't fake that. You can't fake coming over somebody's house. Ain't no food in the refrigerator. Can't fake that. Your friend was always like, man, y'all ain't got no food? Damn, you said y'all was poor. You ain't say y'all was po. Damn. That's why you always at our house eating? Ooh, you said y'all was broke. You didn't say y'all was broken. Y'all broken. So, I'm showing you this for a reason. I was at the Soil Family Expo, and it was real. I got to meet and talk to real people. I got to meet real people and shake real people's hand. I got to apologize to real people. I got apologies from real people. And nobody even knew nothing was wrong. And all I thought and all I talked about, say that. And all I talked about on the way home was, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be. Being able to iron stuff out in your face. Hey, Food by Faith. Food by Faith was so busy. I was trying to catch her. She was running around. There was so many people there, man. It's just, this is real. Just Dorsha just Dorsha finally got a chance to sit down and break bread with my wife. I got a chance to show people that Lady Led ain't really a sock puppet that I just put on the camera every blue moon. She's a real person. You know I pull a sock off every blue moon, and some people like, I don't think he married her. I believe he pays her to come over every blue moon, cause who gonna deal with that? who gonna live with that? Hey, I got a real wife. I didn't get this out the bubblegum machine. I got a real wife, you know? And no, I didn't pay her to come to the Soil Family Expo before anybody go to asking. I got a chance to actually show the world this. Hey, look, see? And sometime y'all saw that I can't speak, man. She was speaking. Everybody be like, man, Led, you the man, you the man. Nah, okay. But sometime she be like this, you know. I be like, she my coach, turf therapy in the house, brother. Man, I wish you was there. Hey, Gigi's natural. Gigi and Eco Neighbor literally broke bread with us and got a chance to sit down and spend the whole day with us in Florida. Up the Hoodstead. Met my wife. We sat down. Listen, man, do you understand how incredible that is? If you can bring people together, bring people together. Any way you freaking can. You know? So I didn't want to stay on here long. I really didn't, because I got to hurry up before the sun go down, before, the lichens come out. But I just wanted to stop and say, I appreciate you guys, Black's Tropical Homestead. I appreciate what y'all put together with the Soil Family Expo. I won't miss one. Y'all know I'll probably be late again, but I'll never miss one. Believe that, I'll never miss one. Because anytime I got a chance to meet up with like-minded people, not even like-minded, just positive. You ain't even got to be like-minded. You don't got to like nothing I like. Just positive people, positive, good people. I keep one of them popcorn poppers on my hip, right? I keep one of them on me, just in case. Man, that thing was, the kind of belt I was rocking, I had on like a Superman belt. And I said, you know what, let me go put, and my popcorn popper kept, running around. So if everybody kept seeing me kind of grab around my crotch and my hip, I ain't got cramps. Okay? I know people like, keep on grabbing at his junk for. What kind of drawers he got on? No. My popcorn popper kept slipping and sliding. I said, let me go put this away. So when I dipped off, that's what I did. I had to go put that away because I didn't need it. We were so deep. The family was so deep. All I could think was this, especially with Sunday Backyard Farmer and broke Farmer there. I was like this, because that was security. Sunday need, next time he come, he wear his cowboy hat and a black tuxedo. You know, the kind with the fake arm be out, like security detail, the fake arm, but underneath he hold one of them damn Uzis or something. and he just keep on rubbing that fake hand like it's a real arm. Roger. Red Eagle is goal. Man, Sunday Backyard Farmer be on it, man. I don't even understand how Sunday Backyard Farmer even has a good time because he's like, the eagle has landed. The eagle has landed. I'm like, what is Sunday doing? He's protecting hundreds of people by himself. I'm telling you. I pulled him in with some, and I could have swore I felt like bulletproof, man, that I felt the bulletproof vest on him or something. I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to blow his spot up. But I was like, I want to be like, Sunday, is that Kevlar? I ain't gonna say that. Now I'm sorry if I even blew your spot up now. I felt so safe because I'm surrounded. I haven't felt that safe. It's two other times I felt that safe. At home with my own family, my mom and my daddy, my brothers and sisters and cousins, and gangster life. You know, because if you mess with one, they all gonna get you. That's kind of how I felt. I felt like this ain't the place for people to be stumbling into with some bull. You know, you will get your banana peel coming off up in here. Don't nobody need no weapons. Yeah, so I went and put that popcorn popper back in the storage facility because I didn't need it. Just Dorsha tell Sunday that old lad said, stand down, okay? The eagle has landed. Stand down. Everything is cool now. He's home. He's safe. Cause let me tell you something, family. You ain't felt no security and you ain't felt no be rich. I don't want to hear why you can't come next time, man. You always giving me some money, man. I'm telling you, don't make me have to buy your ticket to come. Be rich. I don't want to hear not one not nan damn time that you don't come. You gonna make me do a road trip, come pick you up personally. I mean to be rich. Don't make me come get you, man. I'll do it. I done stupider cross-country trips for tropical trees. Don't make me come pick you up, be rich. Okay? You understand? I done drove 1,000 miles to go get a mango that died as soon as I got it home. Don't make me come get you. All right? You know how much money I spent in gas to go get that sorry ass mango? I will come and get you, man. And pick you up. And guess what? Turned around, went back to Florida with the receipt and said, hey, it died. I want my money back. y'all still got that 60-day warranty? Yeah, this one didn't make it. What did you do to it? It don't make no never mind. Give me my money back. I'm at day 59. I got 1 day left to spend. Get my money back on that busted mango. Don't make me, cause I done did a two-way trip, couple thousand miles, hundreds of dollars in gas just to get rid of a mango. Don't put it past me. I will come get you, man. I will come get you in a U-Haul truck if I have to. On this Husqvarna, I'll come get you. I will do it. So I wanted to let everybody know, please, don't miss another one. Don't miss another. Now, I don't know how much bigger it could actually get, but I would love to see it. I don't know how much bigger the Soil Family Expo could actually get, but I would sure love to see. All right, Be Rich, say I will hit you up, man. I got stuff going on, man. Not a U-Haul, man. I will come. Look, I don't care if you in Texas and I'm in South Carolina. I will Uber all the way there. I will call a Lyft. Overnight, I'm gonna call a Lyft driver. Look, I'm gonna need you for a few days. What? Just shut your mouth and just how much it's gonna cost and let's go. This my man. We going to pick him up. I will call a whole Uber, man. I know some Uber drivers in my family too. I just have to pay them off. Get a whole oil change and tune up and everything for them. And they get paid for it. I will come and get you, man. You hear me? So where was the expo at? It was in Savannah, Georgia on the river. Live entertainment, historic monuments and historic everything. It's Savannah, Georgia. How can you not like or love Savannah, Georgia? All right, Be Rich. All of our rich history is there. Everything you walk past, it touches you when you walk past some of that stuff. Like, whoa, I only read about that in a book in high school. So I'm in Georgia, but I didn't know about it. I'm sorry to hear that, Ina Stanley. But everybody, man, listen, let me get back to it. I just wanted to say my piece. I had to just stop while I'm filling up with gas again. I had to stop and just let you guys know I can't tell you what you missed. Because again, Game Nerd Mom, what's up, little sister? Next time I'm gonna have to even get you down here. I don't care how you gotta get there. You and your kids. You and your kids. I have to just drive the RV again. And we just and we all have to just sleep in the parking lot or something. Okay? I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you missed it, you missed a good one. And I'm going to say this too before I get off. We have 42 minutes. I got 3 minutes that I'm going to say this. You want to hear one of the dumbest things on the planet to me? Is all of the internet beefs. All of the internet beefs, the YouTube beefs, the TikTok beefs, the Instagram beefs, got to be the dumbest part of this whole invention that we all done shared in. It's the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Oh my God, it's so stupid. Because I'm telling you right now, you wouldn't do that and you wouldn't say that if you were standing toe to toe with another man or woman. I'm not saying you gotta come hard or come correct. What I'm saying is, you got a chance. If say one person coming all puffed up, right? Oh man, whoop your ass, right? Say one person coming on and you hit them with, but why? What's that about? What? Time to go get that popcorn popper. I got my chickens out here now. Well, some of them. I brought all the bantams out here with me. No, that wasn't a big bird. That's her. She just looked big when she got her wings spread out. I had to make sure. I didn't want to pop my own bird. When you come and you all puffed out, puffed up in front of another man or another woman trying to prove yourself, you know what? It's hard to keep that same negative energy when another person's like, yo, hey, what's going on? What happened now? You know what you said. No, I don't. What did I say? Man, remember that time? See what just happened? When you got a chance to converse with somebody face to face, he can't stay like this or she can't stay like this. Because if the other person is hitting them with the, wait, what's going on now? Tell me something, because I don't even know what the hell you talking about. You know, when you had said such and such, what's the name, and that, oh, you might have the wrong person. No, it was you, because you see, his energy or her energy is being depleted because they're so busy thinking in the back of their head, damn, is it you? Did you say that? Maybe I am wrong. In the back of their head, that's what's really being computed back here. Up here, you's trying to keep that same negative energy. You still trying to make sure you don't let your guard down because you about to, right? But the back is like, maybe this is a mistake. So in the middle, you're explaining why I'm gonna beat you. In the middle, you're explaining It was you because you had said, right? The front is negative, the middle is explaining, and the back is like, maybe we should rethink this. When you in front of somebody, but when you on this computer, when you on this doggone internet, that internet beef stuff, you only be thinking with this part. That, nah, wait till I get my hands on you. Someday you lucky I ain't over there across the world. Cause you ain't gotta listen to nobody. So this part on the back, wondering if you wrong or you right, ain't even in operation. When you standing in front of somebody, you could be like, now what had happened was, what? Who, me? For what? Who said that? Oh man, you got a chance now on the other side to say, oh man, you listening to them? Oh man, let me tell you some other stuff they said before you get up, man. Put your chest away, okay? Put your chest away. Put that away for about 10 minutes. Let me explain to you something. You listening to them. You know what they said about what's the name of them too? How about you know what they said about what's the name of them too? How about them over here? You don't know about that, do you? No, no. Yeah, yeah. You need to look at that and then come and hit me back with that because I don't even know what you're talking about. You just listening and absorbing information from messy people. You understand? I keep telling people, everybody on the internet don't like you, man. Everybody that's talking to you on the screen do not like you. They just pretend to like you because they need to be able to get in your ear and start some junk. Give them something to see because their lives is so miserable. So we've created an invention on top of an invention. It's almost kind of like a parody. It's like some Weird Al Yankovic bullshit. The internet was created and we created internet beef. You know how Weird Al Yankovic used to take a damn Michael Jackson song and just make it about hot dogs and bologna and shit? Look at that. That's what this is. You took a masterpiece and we reconfigured it into some bullshit. Out of all the things we could be doing with the internet, out of all the things that we could be using this machine for, because that's what it is, we could be using this machine for. No, we use it to beat each other apart mentally for money. That's what this is. That's the dumbest thing, and I'm telling you, the only way we're gonna fight it, the only way we're gonna fight it is completely tear this down. And remember, this is a machine. No real conversation should be had or taken seriously over a machine. The only time you want to really listen to a person, if you using them, you talking to them face to face. Now you can make all the decisions you want to. Look at somebody square in the eyeballs and they cussing you out and you cussing them out. Now you done made your real human decision. But this doggone computer is an instigator. I promise you that. And all the internet beef that we do is so much stuff. It's so much stuff that I know that I wish I could explain right now. That I wish I could just pull about 4 or 5 different people all in. Like, listen, it was all wrong. I heard your side. I heard your side. I heard your side. And I heard your side. I heard your side. And all of y'all wrong. All of y'all think each other said something about somebody and whoever and blah, blah, blah. And if y'all all knew what I know, because all of y'all told me y'all point of view, y'all will all hang your head in shame as men and women. Because I promise you, if I could tell you, that ain't what he said, man. Sister, that ain't what she meant. You told me your side, she told me her side. I promise you, y'all need to cut that bullshit out. Because what I'm seeing from my perspective again is the internet is tearing us all apart. And all of these meetups that we're all having is the only way that we're going to fix it. So all I got to say is if we have another Soil Family Expo, which I know Bobby and Sherry will. Another camp out, another survival camp, anything, regular gun guy meetup. If we all keep having these meetups all around the country and you take a little bit of initiative and go, you gonna see you gonna get a chance to iron out some nonsense, fix some nonsense, talk to some real people, and what you gonna find out is you might have just the person that you was all rah-rah-rahing about might end up being your best friend. Or or the young lady you can't stand her, you might end up falling in love. You might end up being smitten because this computer is an instigator, man. You don't know that real person. You might get to that Soul Family Expo, come to the camp meet. Listen, there was some love found at the survival camp out. I'm telling you that, okay? All right, I'm just saying. I ain't saying no names. Keep the names to protect the innocent. But there was love found at the camp. Single guy, single young lady, both like-minded, both in some tents. We outside, half naked. It happens. You don't know what you're going to run into until you see somebody in person and actually embrace them, hug them, right? Smell a mug armpit after they've been dancing for about 45 minutes in 90-degree Savannah heat. You ain't, you don't know nobody, man, till you just hug some sweaty body in 90-degree Savannah heat. And it's okay with you. That's love right there, man. Because I know, and the reason everybody like, I wonder who he talking about. I'm talking about me. Everybody that hugged me knew I was sweating in that damn shirt. You understand? My armpit, I left my armpit in the car. Whole armpit fell off in the car. Telling you, that's love, man. You know, everybody wasn't smelling like peaches and cream all day, you know? That was hot out there. Shoot, me and Lady Led went home and changed our clothes. It was hot. We was like, she was like, I cannot wear this again. Get up out of here. Take a whole nother shower and refreshing yourself. We had to refreshing our pages. See that? Look what we do. When the internet go down, what you do? You refresh your page, don't you? When the internet go down, you refresh your page. Okay, when you meeting people in real life, you got to go back to the hotel and refresh yourself. You got to, hold on, y'all. I'll be like, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to refresh the page. I know I might be buffering. When you start getting musty, you buffering. You start buffering. That armpit be doing that. That little circle be going around your armpits. That armpit is buffering, son. It's time to go refresh. That's the real life. Where you think they got these words from? All this guy got the buffering. All this got the buffering. You had to go home, back to the hotel, and hit the refresh button on all that. Right? It's no different. We can't let this computer take over, man. We ain't gonna get nowhere if we keep letting the computer be the instigator to our bullshit. We ain't. We all gotta meet in person. So I hope to see everybody at the next Soul Family Expo. I hope to see everybody at the next survival camp meetup. I hope to see everybody at regular gun guys 2A meetup. I hope to see everybody at every event that come up. If you got an event coming up, if you have an event coming up that you have scheduled, why don't you let me know? Put it in the comment section below and let the world know what kind of event that you have coming up so we can all maybe start planning to come to your event. But this the only way. Everybody like, oh, AI is gonna take over. AI is gonna get us. AI got us. AI ain't did shit. AI ain't gonna do nothing unless we let it do something. See there? AI ain't gonna do nothing unless we let it do something. And this is how we stop. We say, listen, I'm gonna tell you how I feel right now. Okay? This is how I feel. Oh, I've had enough of technology. Listen, I love technology, but I think I've about had enough. I've had enough of it running my entire life. There's reasons why everybody is running back to the wilderness. It's reasons why people is looking for land because we've all had it. Listen, I don't need an automatic spoon to dip in my cereal bowl and feed me no honey nut Cheerio. I don't need that, man. We done got so freaking stupid in the head that you think you need an automatic spoon. It's a smart spoon too. And while it's feeding you, you can pick your song that you want to play while you're being fed. Man, shut up, man. Shut all the way up, man. After a while, it's ridiculous. It's done got ridiculous. If they don't make nothing else from this day forward, I'm cool with that. At least, listen, we already about 300 years advanced in technology. Let this shit simmer for another good 200 or 300 years, man. We don't need no automatic toasters that play the music. A Bluetooth toaster. I seen this in real life. What is it telling you? What is a Bluetooth toaster telling you? I don't need my refrigerator to be smart. I don't give a damn that your lettuce is spoiling in the bottom of the refrigerator. It has 1 day left. Guess what? If I ain't got the damn lettuce out the bottom of the refrigerator after 2 weeks, you think you reminded me that it got 1 day left is gonna mean any damn thing to me? No. I bought that lettuce 2 weeks ago when I had my mouth all fixed for a taco salad. I didn't feel like making it. I went to Taco Bell, and that head of lettuce been down there looking like a bowling ball for the last damn 2 weeks. I'm not gonna get it out, Siri. I'm not gonna get the lettuce out. What you gonna do? Is you gonna get it out, Siri? No. And then what you gonna do after the day is it's the last day. I'm calling the cops if you don't come and get this head of lettuce. What you gonna do? Nothing. I don't need to pay $4,000 for my refrigerator to talk and show me television. Then we gonna be turning the refrigerator to face the table. It's gonna be stupid. God, we done lost our minds. I don't need no screen that show me Netflix on the refrigerator, bruh. I don't need the stove to have no screen where I can watch Hulu. I want to just cook some bread. I don't want to watch the whole series of Walking Dead while I'm cooking bread. It's stupid. We done lost our minds. We done lost our way. The reason why we all looking for land is because we're tired of it. It ain't because you broke. It ain't because of the economy. It ain't. It's because we're tired of it. And we all are trying to get back to basics. And part of that getting back to basics is all of us meeting each other in person. Everybody talking about land, but nobody ready to meet each other in person. Because this is all part of it, you know. The human condition. You know that's all part of this, right? The whole land thing, feeling the earth, getting in touch with who we are, not who you are. Getting land, spreading out, and getting in touch with who we are as a people, getting in touch with who we are as a species. And I don't know why the hell we have taken ourselves out of the animal kingdom. We are part of that. We separated ourselves for some reason. We are not we ain't the head of the food chain. None of that. Can't say we the smartest animal out there. Talk to a bear about that and figure that out. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna leave that there because I didn't want to roll on, and it's getting dark. Everybody, please have a wonderful day. I really hope to meet you at the next meetup. Either it's the Soil Family Meetup, the regular Gun Guy Meetup, the Survival Camp Meetup, or whatever meetup you're gonna plan to have. Put it in the comment section below so we can all start planning on meeting up, man, all around the country. It ain't just got to be here in South Carolina. It ain't got to be just in Georgia. It ain't got to be just down in Florida. So we can travel the country and start realizing it's people right now looking for land, but they're only looking for land in the area that they know. They don't even know it's a whole nother world out there waiting for you. Everybody used to say, I'd never come move down to no South Carolina because it's racist. It's racist everywhere. But do it look like I gotta deal with that, or do I gotta care? No, I don't. I don't have to give a damn about none of that. So you sleeping off of what somebody else told you here on the internet. They ain't never been to South Carolina a day in their life. You be like, I seen it on the media, I seen it on the news. They was down there marching. You seen it on the media, you seen it on the news. I would never say that to nobody else again in my life. Look what they have done. Look what the media and the news have created. And that's who you believe? But then they say, dang, Led, where you live at? Man, it look peaceful there. Where are you? Y'all been saying this for years. I live in what everybody think is one of the most racist places on the planet. But y'all see how I move? It ain't no different nowhere else. It's about what you gonna do. Stop making excuses and go do what you supposed to be doing. You know, that's I said that and I thought of my father because that's what he used to say. Kamani and them, they was in the class and then they started passing gas. So I kind of figured, I don't care about them. You need to be worrying about what you need to be doing. Stop worrying about if they got in trouble or what they did. Go do what you supposed to be doing. That's how I'm gonna end that. Everybody, enjoy your day. I think I might have to pack it in and I don't know where my chicken's at. I'm gonna have to pack it in. But I'm gonna come back with you guys because this is what I want to show you. We're gonna do a drone video. I'm gonna show you when you're looking for land. If you don't have a drone, you better get one. Or you better go talk to somebody with one. Because I'm gonna show you something crazy. All right? So be watching out for my drone video. And I'm gonna tell you this. It's a little lengthy, but it's a reason for that. Because through the video, you're gonna see all the surprises like, wow, I would have never knew that. I would have never saw that. How many people, right off the top of your head, how many people think they know how big 1 acre is? How many people think they know how big 1 acre is? Because I bet you don't. Everybody here, acreage. 1 acre, 2 acres, 10 acres, 20 acres. Everybody think they know how big 1 acre is, but they don't. So everybody always go off and they want 50 acres, right? 100 acres. You ain't got no freaking clue how big 1 acre is. Before you going out there, everybody's like, I heard them talking to Gigi like, I can't afford 20 acres. And who said you need 20 acres? Go get 1 acre. Because if you don't know what you're gonna do with 20 and if you got a backyard and you barely use most of it, do you understand what an acre is? Okay? You see behind me? Let me see. This ain't 1 acre. It take me time to walk down. You see this little like way right here where my finger is? That's about 2.5 football fields long. See, you can, Jessica, you could put up numbers You need to use your eyeballs. So when I send the drone up, I'm going to show you how many acres that we're going to be looking at, and we're up in the air about 300 or 600 feet, and you're going to be looking down at this whole parcel of land, and you're going to be like, oh my God. And I'm talking about, I want 20 acres or 40 acres. I don't think y'all quite understand how much land Gigi and Eco got. I don't think you understand. I hear people like they want 30, they want 40. I don't think you understand. So please watch that drone video. It's just going to give you an idea of when you're looking for land, you should be looking on feet and you should be looking from the air. Okay. Gigi said, when you walk it, you will see 1 acre is large. Man, you better bring some water with you. You better bring some water and a snack. So when people is telling you we have 10 and 20 acres and everything, I've been on this ever since I got off the road. I've been cutting this since I got off the road. And I ain't even close to done. So everybody, thank you. Thank you. And I want to say thank you to everybody at the Soul Family Expo, because that was incredible. That was incredible. That was incredible. See, you know what? Nobody gonna know. I'm gonna say this to everybody. Nobody will understand the joke about the basement unless you was there. Only way you would know anything funny about the hot basement if you was there. Oh my God, man, come on, man. Y'all gotta be part of that next one. Come on now, right? Everybody, have a wonderful night, all right? Lair Farmer 73, I love all y'all. Please be safe. Broke, you know about the basement. It was a little warm, but nobody gonna know what that even means. Everybody have a wonderful night. Lair Farmer 73, I love you. Good night.